microphone is muted, by the way.
Hey, YouTube! It's Model Matt's time. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
We're joined by
Theo.
Teddy back there, joined by the illustrious Teddy Bear. And we got Ken, we got Jim, we got Julian, we got Grant, we got Bob, we got Marion, we got Gavin, we got Chris. We had Jordan on a little bit ago. He had to bail out. If anybody in the Franklin County area heard about the car accident that was on 100 at T and V, one of the people involved was Jordan's dad. But he is, he is okay. The car is not. So.
That's all that matters. Do
you know what happened?
Better he's okay.
Yeah, he is okay. They were going up to the airport to pick up a rental car. Because all the ones in the local area were So he was up there. He joined me for a little bit. So.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
You know what happened?
Very good.
He didn't say. So
here's another picture, Julian. They showed slats. You can see the slats deployed right there.
Okay.
The ground's not running.
Gotcha.
It's on a very good camera, but this is this book here.
Okay.
109G.
Interesting.
Hey Chris, remember at the swap meet at Mark Twain, you were telling me about the Vallejo Flow Improver and Airbrush Thinner combo?
Yeah.
I just tried it. Wow.
It works pretty good.
Like a treat. I now have access to all my Vallejo colors now.
What's that?
I now have access to all the Vallejo colors now.
It really works good with both Vallejo Air and monocolor, but now the monocolor you gotta be and try.
Yeah, I did, and the monocolor was because I'm doing this basic skin tone on Daredevil here, because it's only its face, but I did it, and I had to fit it pretty bad, but I did like 3 really light coats. Man, oh man.
I mean, it worked. You can make it work. My F-15 was all Vallejo model color using that formula.
Really?
Now, there's all the other negatives of, you better seal it once it's dry, otherwise you could chip it off with your fingernail like a heartbeat. And it tends to, in my opinion, it's harder to clean your airbrush when you use those polyurethane colors, because some chemicals like alcohol will gum it all up. And you gotta basically use hot water for initially, and then I use lacquer.
Right.
I say, lacquer will eat anything that's near it.
It will, but it'll first goober it up and then eat it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using alcohol right now to clean it, and it's actually doing okay.
What I've heard with water-based paints is you use water to flush your nozzle, but then once you take it apart, use lacquer to clean it. Because then it doesn't matter if it gumps up and gets stuck inside your nozzle.
I agree. But how do you feel?
Right. People asking airbrush, and I'll run some airbrush cleaner through it.
I mean, when I use like Tamiya paint, which I use a lot of that, or like Mr. Color or whatever, man, I can go a long time without tearing it down as long as I flush it good with just a bunch of lacquer.
Right.
I probably use more of this, whatever, clean strip or whatever it is from Walmart.
Yeah.
I use that more than any other chemical I have, because I just, as soon as I'm done painting, I pull it out. This stuff here, Chris?
Yeah. That stuff gets everything.
I think I make a gallon can.
So Chris, if you go to Lowe's, they make one that's like this huge.
Okay. Because I use a lot of that stuff. And
I've wanted to try
in the same bottles they sell MLT. You know what I'm saying?
I wish.
As well. Sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
No. Chris, have you tried thinning your paints down with that?
No, I have not. And here's my only reason. I think it would probably work fine, but I'm afraid I might screw up a model.
Sometimes it'll burn through the plastic because I've had that stuff burn through plastic before.
Yeah, I've only used it for cleaning my airbrush.
Well, Chris, that's why you practice with it. You know, that's why you test it on different stuff.
On my Black Widow.
Well, you know, on the sprue, paint the sprue that you're building the model from. Anyway, what was the cleaner that you used from Walmart?
Clean?
Clean strip.
Clean, clean strip. Right here, can you see that?
A little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. Clean strip, huh?
$9 for this can, I think.
Got some of that? I think you do.
I've had mine for like 5 years.
Clean strip lacquer thinner?
Yeah, last forever.
No, planes.
Teddy, you ever underneath the Star Wars cabinet? Is there a blue?
If you they make
metal
metal spare
container?
too, cheaply. That I use for oil paints. So,
Yeah, I gotta try that stuff too.
hit.
Right there.
Yes.
It's cheap.
Yes, we have clean strip too.
There you go. You're not scared. We're gonna take this.
We also got some 99% IPA from an undisclosed location as well.
Yeah.
From the
I got the 100% that I'm saving.
Yeah. So.
We don't disclose where that came from.
No, we don't. So.
We don't.
You need more, let me know.
Thanks, Trent.
You ship it down to me.
Hazardous
Some of that
material.
down here in Illinois.
Illinois.
Alright.
Now we're getting tricky. My fingers can't get in here.
I'm going to Florida tomorrow to help my son find a place to live. Goodbye.
Nice.
Don't go swimming.
What time you leaving?
Plane leaves takes off at like 8:10, so I gotta be there for
Gotcha.
So
Hey,
Julian,
if you get close to Alligator Alcatraz, you get a T-shirt. 6X.
Julian, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So I have the headlights I got to put on, and it shows you have the option. It shows a lens, it's a clear lens, but then it has, you know, like I guess for night driving, it has a cover with a little rectangular slit in the middle of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I like to leave them off, but
Yeah.
'cause I think the silver inside looks cool.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do there. I know all the reference photos show them on, but it's giving it as an option. But I was wondering whether, if I use that, should I use the clear part behind it or just use the...
It doesn't really matter. You're not gonna be able to tell.
Have you seen a video about where they put that liquid in there and it fills in and hardens like that?
Oh, that's a lot of guys use that clear UV resin for that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just fill the slit with the resin. I don't
So
know.
that's the Vallejo paint with the thinner and the. It's taking a long time to dry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Ben Affleck Daredevil?
No. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't think so. It might be.
No, it's more muscular.
Yeah, it's too muscular for Ben
Yeah.
Affleck. J-Lo would have never left him if he'd looked like this. Not for that matter, I probably wouldn't have left him if he looked like this. Look, there's America's butt right there. Isn't that what Captain America says? That really is America's butt. But yeah, that's it on the base, and then we got the nunchucks.
To bring something up here, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hated America and Captain America in MCU, other than in the first film.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Chris Evans
I agree.
played the great Captain America.
I think the first one was great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Winter Soldier wasn't terrible either, but then once it got to the Avengers, it was terrible.
Because it was cool back in the 50s and stuff, or whatever it was, 40s.
Right.
I would like to see it incorporate Spider-Man, but yeah, it didn't happen. Spidey's always been my favorite, so.
I've always been a Tony Stark kind of guy. I love Iron Man.
I've always been a Batman guy.
Wolverine.
And then they ruined Thor.
Guys, we're talking about Marvel here, okay? We're not talking about the DC. Oh, actually, it just dawned on me Wolverine is,
Marvel.
Marvel.
yeah, sorry. But it's,
Batman.
you know, they consider it.
I liked Batman, and honestly, Batman's probably going to be the only one in it, other than Sergeant Rock, which I love those comics as a kid. I have a whole bunch of them. Other than that, that's about my limited DC. Yeah,
I like the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight series Batman.
I did too. Heath Ledger is the Joker. Nailed it.
Yeah.
He is the Joker in that. I don't care what you say. That guy nailed it.
I say it still creeps me out when he does the disappearing pencil trick or pen.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Just the mannerisms, the licking of the lips, and just the you know, if you didn't know that was Heath Ledger, you'd have never guessed that was.
I never knew it was him.
Really.
Yeah.
That role actually killed him.
Yeah.
But wow, I mean, just nails it. All you need is a little push. Like when he's walking out of the hospital and he hits the detonator and then it doesn't go off. That really happened where the pyrotechnics actually failed. And instead of getting out of character, he just keeps, it so works in the movie, and then it starts to go off and he freaks out and runs away. Just awesome. Just awesome.
Hey, George is on. He says, Jim, attack it with a hairdryer. The thinner mix can stay sticky for days.
I know. I thought about that because, well, that's okay because it takes me days to get back in here.
We built this model with flashy molds. Thank you, Mickey Thomas.
Good.
Nice.
Wow.
Hey, Hive Mind.
Hive mind engaged.
Hive Mind engaged.
Yes.
Okay. So I got this little thing right here. I think you've seen that before, right?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like those.
All right. Now, the thing is, I've got to touch up that yellow, and what I got to touch it up is I got to paint blue over it. It's Mr. Color, and the problem is that when I did a test, a little red test right there. When I paint it with blue, well, it dissolves the yellow, and I get kind of a bluish yellow.
Yeah.
So my
It's
question
blacker.
is, what can I cover that with that will prevent that? Kind of like an overcoat. I don't know if it's dull coat or what can I brush over that won't dissolve the yellow paint, but will keep it from being dissolved by the blue paint.
I would think a gloss coat would do it. Probably.
But it's gonna dissolve the gloss coat because you're using a hot paint on it.
No.
Or am I kind of just stuck with what I got?
Like it might, if you put a gloss dull coat over it, and then do the blue, if you just hit it once, you might get away with it because it'll eat the clear coat before it gets the yellow. But if you touch it up a couple of times, you're probably gonna burn right through both coats.
Okay. Because this subject came up at one of the meetings about mixing your different colors like acrylics and lacquers, etc. And they were talking about how you could put down a color and then you put some coat over it that the next coat on won't dissolve. And I'm trying to think about what, but see, I'm putting the same color manufacturer or the same color type lacquer on top of a lacquer.
Right. You could
But then after that, you can put acrylics on and it won't burn through it.
yeah.
Lacquers on top of the lacquers, it'll burn through it.
So I need to find out. I need to mix up a batch of acrylic paint that matches my color.
Yeah, with either Tamiya or I have some Ammo Sea Blue that matches that blue pretty close. That's, I had to touch up on my Corsair, and I used the Ammo Sea Blue, the water-based one, and it matched perfectly to the MRP one.
This is the XF. This is the XF8 for Tamiya. It's pretty close. You might have to look.
That shouldn't burn through the clear because that's
this. Yeah, this is. Yeah.
XFA. What did you?
Well, if you play with it for too long, though.
Yeah.
This is XF8.
Okay, XF8 and Ken, you mentioned.
I had Ammo MIG acrylic Sea Blue.
Ammo MIG acrylic. Sea Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, FS number, like an ANA number.
I think it's Azure, not Azure. Yeah.
ANA.
So I guess running acrylics on top of Mr. Color is okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's dense enough that the lighter color won't show through.
Yeah, that's that. And also, if you had the Mr. Color, the aqueous ones, you could paint over that.
The Mr. Color who?
Aqueous.
Oh no, I don't have those. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, that's these guys here. With a blue label.
Oh yeah,
Light
Mark
blue.
Twain's got those.
They're kind of like Tamiya paints.
Yeah, Mark Twain's got those, except it's the ones that nobody wants. Because the ones that everybody wants, they come in and buy out.
Right. Here's that B2. You can see how big it is.
Ooh.
That's pretty far.
That's 1/144th.
Yeah.
That's huge for a 144 scale.
Okay.
But the B2 is a huge plane.
Yeah.
That.
So this is the Academy. It's been re-released in June of this year because it had 2 Mohabs, the 30,000 pounders that were used in operations.
That carries a Mohab on that?
Yeah, it was re-released with the Mohabs that were used in Operation Midnight Hammer.
No, they carried 2, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got 2 of them. They're right here, but I mean it's hard to see, but they're in there.
I imagine when they let 2 of those go, that thing must shoot up.
I can't imagine, right?
That's like an earthquake, dude.
Oh,
That's
okay,
an
there
earthquake.
They said 700 feet it jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are YouTube videos out there that show that happening when they were testing that. They show that bomb coming out, and they show that plane leaping up. So do a search on YouTube. You'll get that video.
It also comes with the decals of what they believe are the 7 aircraft that were used at, like the Spirit of Texas, Ohio. Or
Yeah, you're saying that.
Well, but they don't know 100%. Nobody, it's not.
Well, I have no doubt they don't know, but I'm thinking maybe they got some inside information from
I'm
somebody.
sure they did. I'm sure they did.
I'm gonna go screeching.
I'd say they just use the 7 that are either the newest or fly the less.
I'm gonna use the Arizona because they don't have Missouri in there, so well.
I actually reactivated a B1 a couple days ago. Flew it out of Davis Mountain.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
That was about a year ago. They pulled it out of the boneyard.
Wow, I thought they were.
Yeah.
Well, they lost one. They lost one to an accident a year before that.
Yeah.
So
Could have a few spares kicking around the junkyard.
Yep.
I think this is the next model I'm building is good too because it looks pretty simple.
Has anybody ever sprayed with AK colors?
Yes.
How do you fit them?
The third gen?
With the unicorn tears.
Awesome. Okay.
Third gen?
George says AK Gauzy is also a good acrylic protector barrier too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that Gauzy stuff is awesome. Expensive, but it's really good.
I tried this right here on a canopy. Didn't turn out so great.
Yeah, I had the same problem. It came out, it looked really great, looked really clear, but the minute I masked it with the Tamiya tape, and when I peeled the Tamiya tape, it just took the clear with it too.
Yeah, maybe you have to run a dry for a month or something.
Yeah, probably too fresh.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna take off.
Okay, safe flight, my friend.
Yeah,
Take care.
Yeah, take care, Chris.
Don't forget my t-shirt from Alligator Alcatraz.
I won't. All right, take care.
See you, man.
Are we going to be doing Musica today?
We are.
Where'd Chris go? He leave?
You gotta go. He's gotta get up early tomorrow.
Okay. Oh yeah, he was in the Air Force. He needs 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Okay, I'm sure he'll chuckle about it.
It's all right.
All right, gentlemen.
Hey! What's that language?
Is that resin, Jim? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. This is AK colors mixed with unicorn tears.
What the?
AK real colors?
It's this.
Yeah, okay, that's why.
Oh, that's third gen.
That's why. That's a
third.
front.
Yeah, that's no good. That's no
Yeah, that's third gen. That's not real
Usually,
color.
I'm glad
Use a third gen colors.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool, Matt.
So what do I use to thin it then?
Whoa!
Water. Use water. Or Vallejo thinner.
What are you making there, Mr. Hockman?
My little secret project I was trying to get done for IPMS, so I decided it's not secret, so we're just gonna show it.
Well, it's still a secret because we got no clue what it is for what project. So.
Well, let's see.
Jim, you can also use water or your Vallejo thinners. Those will work too.
Well, and I've got
If you don't have that.
I've got the. But I just used to do the face. I can do that too.
Sorry about that, Jim. I thought you had, when you said AK colors, I thought it was this, the AK real color stuff.
Oh.
I didn't know it was the third gen acrylics.
Ken, do you have any of the new bottles?
Yeah, I have.
I hate these.
Yeah, they're not.
Like, I just got this. This is how I received it. It's all cracked and
Yeah,
terrible.
not cool.
But unfortunately, like, they make the best RLM color. Or RLM 76, so I had to get that
Yeah. But their RLM 79, the Sandgelb, I think there's something really wrong with it because it, when you open up the jar, it looks orange.
You know, their dark yellow, their Dunkelgelb colors look
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah,
It looks like it looks like mustard.
yeah. So I don't know how real the real colors are, but when I saw that RLM 79, I'm like, yeah, that's not RLM 79.
I started picking these up wherever I can.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Those colors. I use that or MRP. That's my favorite lacquer.
Yeah, I got a couple of more pea paints, but they just smell so bad.
Yeah, that's why I keep my respirator on and I keep my ventilation going.
I don't have a real hood. I just have a box fan that goes in the window, so it's like, and after I get done spraying that, I gotta leave the room
Yeah.
until it's all out.
Do you have a respirator on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the respirator and I got an air purifier. It sucks all that out, and then I have a fan ventilating the room. But yeah, I usually leave it once I'm done painting. Let it clean out.
All right, so tonight. Oh, hello, John. Welcome in. Tonight's top 10 list is 10 hit songs hated by the musicians who wrote them. And so the way it's going to work is if you hate it too, it moves on. So that's how it's going to work. So
We're not picking our favorite versus our worst. We're picking our worst versus our favorite.
yes, so you're picking the worst, the one that is the most hated. Okay?
Oh, wow.
So something a little different.
Yeah, switch.
No kidding. We're gonna make a lot of mistakes tonight. I can see it coming.
Yep. Remember, you gotta hate it too. So, if you hate it, you vote for it. So. Alright, so our starting off is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana versus Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
Now what if I like both?
No. The one the one that you don't like as much then.
The one you don't like the most is Viva Las Vegas.
The worst of two evils.
Yes. So our batting order is going to be Ken, Jim, Julian, Grant, Bob, Marion, Gavin, Carol, Teddy, Matt 2, Matt 1. And then John and George on the live chat. And if Hazelnut or Manny want to vote, they can too. So, the one you hate more. So, Ken, Sweet Child of Mine, or Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Guns N' Roses.
Okay. All right, Jim.
I'm with Ken on that. Sweet Child of Mine is overrated.
All right, Julian.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Guns N' Roses too.
Okay. Grant.
Guns N' Roses.
Okay. Bob.
Just on principle.
Oh, just on principle.
Just on principle.
I'm gonna go Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
I knew there was hope for you yet, Bob.
Yep. Marion.
Why don't you just leave me out of the whole thing?
Oh, because we got some oldies but goodies in here too, just so you know. So we'll Viva Las Vegas you on this one.
Hey, Marion, a good answer is always Viva Las Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Yep. Hey, Marion, no, he started the Viva Las Vegas. So.
Yeah.
See, Gavin.
Nirvana.
Oh, he's a Nirvana one. All right. Carol.
Guns N' Roses.
She says Guns N' Roses. All right. Teddy. Which do you hate more? Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana or Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses?
Sweet Child of Mine.
Okay. Let's see. Gunners, as Aussies say. All right, thank you, George. Matt?
Sweet Child.
Then they call Guns N' Roses Gunners.
Yeah.
Yes, so, man.
Great.
All right, well, Sweet Child of Mine is moving on.
Wait a minute.
What?
So wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Wait.
That's weird.
We just voted the one we don't like most to move on, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I'm
what I
trying to
said.
wrap my head around that concept.
Yeah.
God, get with the program, Grant.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
All right, we
I
got.
so many alternatives here.
So we got Cherry Pie by Warrant versus Wonderwall by Oasis.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, Ken.
I'm gonna go with Cherry Pie.
Okay. Jim.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. All right. Julian.
I'm gonna go with Ken.
Cherry Pie. All right. Okay, Grant.
Who are the choices again?
Cherry Pie by Warrant or Wonderwall by Oasis?
Never heard of any four of those.
They're both terrible.
Yeah, Wonderwall.
Toss a coin. No, Viva Las Vegas. I've never heard of any four of those names.
Okay.
Band or song.
No.
Huh.
Okay, Bob.
Ever heard of Oasis?
I'm gonna go with Warrant.
There goes Warrant. Okay. See, Marion, we'll give you a Viva on that one.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Gavin.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Carol.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Teddy.
What is it?
Cherry Pie by Warrant or Wonderwall Oasis?
Wonderwall Oasis.
Okay. Okay. George, we got yours. Matt.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
And Oasis.
That's right up there with R.E.M.
All right. Wonderwall.
I love R.E.M. They're good.
Yeah, that's their biggest hit, too. Man.
Wonderwall moves on. All right. Speaking of REM,
Uh-oh.
we got Shiny Happy People by REM versus, I had to look this up, I had to verify this, and Jimmy Page said he absolutely hated performing Stairway to Heaven.
What's wrong with it?
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Well, that makes sense when he said he verified it, so.
So
That makes this super easy then, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
I checked 3 sources on that last night when I was doing it. So
But were they independent sources? that
They
didn't
were.
have a Axtagram. Wow, that's
I don't know what
that's saying something.
Nothing.
Wasn't Oasis, huh?
So 2 of the sources were Rolling Stone magazine, and the other one was BBC Music.
Wow.
So from 2 different interviews. So
And the last one was Guitar Center.
yeah. All right, Ken.
REM, Shiny Happy People.
Shiny happy people. All right, Jim.
Really? REM.
Okay, Julian.
Sleep I don't get enough of.
The what?
The sleep I don't get enough of. You know REM sleep.
Oh, REM.
You know, that's the
Gotcha. All right.
stage where-
I've not had a lot of that this week either, so I totally understand.
Oh, there's Bob. There he is. Now he showed up. Get that one to rest. I don't know that.
Okay, Grant.
Okay, first gotta ask a question to George. What do the Aussies think of these 2 choices? And I will vote for REM.
Okay. REM. George says shiny happies. So. All right, Bob.
The Aussies don't like REM either.
I'm gonna go with Shiny Happy People.
Okay. Gavin.
REM.
Okay. Carol.
What?
What did Carol say?
Viva.
Oh, Viva. All right. All right. Teddy. Stairway to Heaven or Shiny Happy People?
Shiny happy.
Matt. I know this answer.
Well, I've never heard the REM song, and I don't hate Stairway, so I have to Viva.
Okay. You've never heard Shiny Happy People? Oh my God! After this is over, I will play it for you and be like, "Oh my God, what a train wreck."
Your ears will start bleeding.
Matt, he's heard it. He just
I don't
doesn't
fight, I'm not gonna
put the
listen.
name and the song together.
I bet you have heard it. You just don't remember it.
Shiny Happy People. Moving on as a hated song.
We'll never forget it.
All right.
But never forget it, and I probably haven't
It
heard
reminds me of the P-52s when I hear that.
No, it doesn't. I like the B-52.
George says it's music to puke to.
Amen.
Absolutely correct.
Give George a thumbs up on YouTube. Boy, what that was called. That was good.
Yeah, goes I do.
Let's see. Where's my? Let's see. Water stickers. Let's see. That's gonna join our little funny little sayings. We have water stickers for decals. Let's see. We're also gonna add now music to puke to.
That's right. That's right.
I need to put that on my
I
iPod.
don't care what you say.
Music to puke to. There's a quote wall for George there.
Amen.
Represent the world's smallest Brooktown class aircraft carrier.
Whoa!
What? What? Oh,
That's pretty
Wow.
It's got planes on the deck.
that's 1200.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Gavin. No, it's pretty average to me.
Kind of like one of your tank models.
All right. So next one.
Fired.
We got Wonderwall by Oasis versus Pinball Wizard by The Who.
Oh my god.
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's
Again,
easy.
I verified that one too. I was like, really?
So what was wrong with Pinball Wizard? Who was that?
Oh,
Who?
that's The Who. That was in general. They hated playing it.
Why did that make a list of most hated songs?
It's hated by the musicians who wrote them because it just got played into the ground.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put the decals on this one. Yeah, I'll give it
So,
to you.
which one do you hate out of the two? So Pinball Wizard by The Who or Wonderwall by Oasis? Ken.
Wonderwall.
Okay. Jim?
Okay.
Wonderwall.
Julian?
Viva.
Grant?
So real quick, so the fans loved it so much they had to have the band play it so often the band came to hate it.
Yes.
Wonderwall.
Okay.
And I never heard it.
Okay, Bob?
I'm gonna go with Wonderwall.
Okay.
It's gonna be what I'm gonna listen to tonight after we're done.
See, Gavin?
The Who.
The Who. All right.
I saw it on the radio the other day and I turned it off. I didn't change the channel. I turned the damn radio off.
Carol?
What?
What's Carol's vote?
He says The Who.
The Who. All right.
Who?
All right. Teddy?
A first base.
Pinball Wizard by The Who or Wonderwall by Oasis? Pinball Wizard. Ah. All right. Matt?
Oasis.
Oasis. All right. George, you got yours?
Thank you.
All right. Wonderwall moves on. All right. Okay, we got Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses versus Satisfaction by the Stones.
What? Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's got no satisfaction, right?
No. Mick Jagger hates singing that song.
I'm gonna go with what George said. I'm going with the Gunners.
Going with the Gunners, all right. All right. Jim?
I too will go with the Gunners.
Going with the Gunners, all right. Julian?
What are my options? I was off in my own land.
Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones or Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses?
Sweet Child of Mine.
All right. Grant?
Okay, so clarification. For the Rolling Stones, that's the one that has I can't get no in parentheses before it says satisfaction?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with Gunners.
Okay. Hey, Bob?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with
Can't get no?
Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child of Mine, all right.
Can you get out your book and can you see? Actually, never mind. I'll just Google it.
Yeah, I got it.
Will you find a photo of how far this little thing that splits the oil radiator down the middle? How far it comes off of it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Man, I can't believe Mr. Color is that high. Man, what?
Julian.
What, Jim?
I was just kidding about it.
Oh, I know you didn't upset me at all, Jim.
Okay.
I was going to make a joke about your waist guns, but then I decided.
All right. Let's see. I lost track. I was trying to find where my wife was. So, let's see. Gavin?
Let's see.
Stones or GNR?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Stones, I guess.
Stones, all right. Carol's vote is?
Carol. Viva.
Viva, all right. Teddy, Rolling Stones, Guns N' Roses?
What are the songs?
I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Stones, Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Stones. All right. Matt? Guns N' Roses, all right. Sweet Child of Mine's moving on. We're almost done, gentlemen. All right. And lady. We got one I missed here. So we have Creep by Radiohead versus Fight for Your Right to Party by Beastie Boys.
Oh, jeez. Radiohead takes the lead.
All right, Ken?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Radiohead.
Yeah.
All right. Jim?
I'm sorry, I was talking to my lady. What was the choices?
Fight for Your Right to Party, Beastie Boys versus Creep by Radiohead.
Let's go with Creep, man.
All right. Julian?
Creep.
Creep. Grant?
Creep.
Creep. All right. Bob.
Radiohead, man.
I'm gonna go Creep.
All right. Marion's gonna Viva for this one. Gavin.
Where's the old ones?
Well, I had the Rolling Stones in there and the Who, so but they got overpowered.
That's not old.
I'm
Didn't
sorry.
Frank Sinatra hated singing New York, New York, didn't he?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's one of them, yeah.
Yeah. Gavin.
Me and Carol like Creep, so we're gonna go with the other one.
Oh, Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
All right. Teddy.
Creep,
Okay.
only because the Richard Cheese version is the only version I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt. Creep. All right. Creep moves on. All right. So our final four. Which one do you hate more? Wonderwall by Oasis or Shiny Happy People?
Oh, that's easy. The
Ken.
shiny happy people.
The what?
The shiny happy people. Can't stand that song.
Let's see, Jim.
I mean, that's kind of a tough one for me, but I'm gonna go with Shiny Happy People as well. For REM.
Okay. Julian.
What were the options? Sorry, I'm off my own lane right now.
It's all right. Wonderwall by Oasis versus Shiny Happy People for REM. Which one do you hate more?
REM.
REM. Let's see, Grant.
What was the first one again?
Wonderwall
Wonderwall. Yeah, Wonderwall.
or Shiny Happy People?
I'm going Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. All right.
That's a hill I'm gonna
Die on.
break my heart on. Yeah.
Okay. See, Bob.
I'm gonna go Shiny Happy People.
Shiny Happy People. All right.
Happy.
Marion.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no
Gavin.
idea.
Wonderwall or Shiny Happy People?
Oh, shit, Wonderwall.
All right. George, you got yours. Make me dull and sad. Carol.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Teddy.
What is it?
Wonderwall, Oasis, or Shiny Happy People REM?
Shiny.
What is this?
All right. Matt.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Alrighty. Alrighty. So 7-4. Shiny Happy People move on.
Yes. Hatred. Hate strong. Let it flow through you.
Dennis Leary's got a good bit with the Shiny Happy People too.
Happy.
He's like, I want the shiny people over here. I want the happy people over here. I represent the angry meat-eating people.
Amen.
Matt, can you tell Stan that Edward needs to upgrade their plastic? This stuff is softer than. Never mind.
Airfix.
Let's see.
It's really soft. Like,
Does it have a date on the kit?
this is a 2025 release.
Huh. All right.
And I mean, it feels like I'm working with.
Soapstone.
Yeah. This feels like mini art plastic.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know, maybe if it's just like something wrong with mine, but it's like incredibly soft.
Shouldn't
So
be.
that's work plastic. I find it's very soft.
It's, I would say that Trumpeter's plastic is harder than this. And that's saying something, because Trumpeter is like the king of bad instructions, bad fit, bad plastic.
Well, that's good as a good.
But this kit fits amazingly. I will say that. I feel like it's fallen together. Like, I mean, I'm almost done. It's kind of crazy how quickly this all came together.
All right. So we got two more left. We got Sweet Child of Mine versus Creep. Which do you hate more? Ken.
The Gunners.
The Gunners. All right. Jim.
There. As good as it's getting.
Jimbo War.
He gone.
We come back to
Going
you.
once, going twice, going thrice.
We'll come
Go
back.
to the Man in Black.
Julian.
I'm Johnny Cash.
I will go with Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. All right.
You guys not hear me at all?
No, we couldn't hear you on that one.
Oh, I was in the living room. All right, I'm going with Gunners.
Okay. Grant.
What were the bands again?
Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses, Creep, Radiohead.
What happened to the music puked by?
That was Shiny Happy People. That moved on.
Gunners.
Gunners. All right. Let's see. George says most European brands have soft plastic. Bob.
Yeah, kind of seems that way. I'm gonna go with MWM.
Sweet Child of Mine or Creep?
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Creep.
Creep. All right. Hey, Gavin.
Guns N' Roses for both of us.
Guns N' Roses for 2. Teddy.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. Matt.
Creep.
Creep. All right. And Sweet Child. Okay. Okay. Sweet Child moves on. 8-3. And our final for the most hated song written, or the most hated song by the musician who wrote him. We have Sweet Child of Mine versus Shiny Happy People. All right, Ken.
I'm going with the Shiners.
Going with the Shiners. All right, Jim.
The hate for REM is strong. Let it flow through us all.
All righty, Julian.
Sweet Old Child of Mine.
Sweet Old Child of Mine. All right, Grant.
Sweet Child, yes.
All right, Bob.
Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child of Mine. Gavin.
REM.
REM. Carol.
Carol.
Christmas Carol.
Ooh, no.
Sweet Caroline.
That's my joke. That's my joke.
Gotcha.
That's all right. Mine's windy.
Oh no, I don't need that earworm, Jim.
Too late, man. Too late. It's there.
What's she going with, Gavin?
Viva.
She went with a Viva on the last one. Teddy, Sweet Child of Mine or Shiny Happy People?
Shiny Happy People.
Alrighty. Alright. George says, feel the dark side, Jim. Feel the dark side.
Amen.
Matt.
Well, I haven't heard Shiny Happy
Oh, that's
People,
right.
so I have to Vivo on the final.
Okay. Sweet Child of Mine?
Oh, I like that song.
Oh, you like that song. Alright. So you're
overplayed, but I don't hate it.
Okay. Alright, so with a final score of 5-3 with 2 Vivas, Shiny Happy People is our most hated song written by the group that also hated playing it. Alright, so next week we're kind of doing the same kind of thing. This is most hated rock band. So you're going to be voting for the one you hate more.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is REM in there?
No.
Really? Okay.
Really.
It's on the fun.
So the ones that are on here, Guns N' Roses is on it.
Okay.
U2.
Winner.
Okay.
Dave Matthews Band.
Winner.
Ooh. Okay.
Oasis.
Okay.
Coldplay. Green Day.
Coldplay.
Nickelback.
Limp Bizkit.
No way Nickelback's on there.
Nickelback. The Doors, and Creed. And these are all from an independent source.
How do you pay Creed? Or Nickelback? Both amazing.
Hey, don't vote for them then. Remember, you're going to vote for the one you hate the most out of those. So it gives you a week to listen to some songs and there's be like, yeah, that's pretty much garbage.
Here's your homework. Listen to songs you don't like.
Yes.
Wow.
Listen to Coldplay and then go find some bleach and pour in your eardrums.
I was only able to get the one decal on, the rest disintegrated.
Wow.
Aww.
That's a big number 6.
It's backwards, but it's a
bands. Hopefully,
it reminds me of those old recognition models that they used to have.
Oh, yeah.
Spray black and there you go.
Yeah. Outside of the room and you look through your glass and you're like, what is that?
That's your town.
It's good to practice your weather.
Surprise.
Hey guys, it's pumpkin time. I gotta bail on you.
Alrighty, Ken. That's why I wanted to hurry and get so we got done. So
have a great week.
You too. See you next Wednesday.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. Alright. Take care.
Bye bye.
I gotta go too.
You guys gotta go too. Okay. See you, Marion. See you, Bob.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I get that one. Okay.
I'm a creep. That's, man, I don't even know.
Hell, that was the best song in that list.
Yeah, it probably was, actually. Probably was, yeah.
Shiny, happy people, man. Come on.
Aren't you a shiny, happy person, Jim?
No.
No.
Ocean Blue.
But the notes feel about that. No, I'm not shiny, happy. Not shiny.
I'm gonna share this. I gotta show this fictional upgraded Yamato. This thing is. We're recording, Gavin, so. Oh, you're fine.
No, Gavin, don't show me your Yamoto.
Hey, save that for the ladies.
Look at this thing.
Okay, I see a box.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking for.
You're looking at a fantasy because that's well, it's got looks like it's got missile launchers on the side. Well, there's the Golden Gate, of course. Yeah, I mean that kind of there. They put the Soviet style anti-ship launchers on it. Yeah, it's got too much radar on it too. Too many antennas. It's got this radar smashed. Well, this is of course.
The one-head model.
Yeah. 1965. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is from that TV series Man in the High Castle on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Amazon. Yeah, that's what they took this from, and it's got one of the Soviet Kamov helicopters back here on the fantail.
You know why it has to be specified that it's 1965? Because America could have had this in 45. But you know, because the Japanese were just so far behind in technology, you know, 20 years.
Well, Julian, did you see the Man in the Castle on Prime?
Yeah, I have. I know it's based off that, but
okay.
you know, like in Pacific, like Japanese battleships were outclassed because they had crappy fire control systems, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
It was the same problem with the Germans. No, like they were just outclassed by the Royal Navy. They just did the fire control systems, all that. They just weren't up to par with the British.
It doesn't matter if you have an 18.1 inch rifle if you can't hit anything with it. Yes. That's right.
From my understanding, the Bismarcks wasn't that bad. The fire control system wasn't that bad. It was just slow because it was optical.
It was just a good hit. Hit the right place.
It's over engineer everything. Hey, why do you need 18 wheels on a tank?
Gotta know
the
bad
main
music to
battery,
appreciate the good.
15-inch rifles on Bismarck. So usually when you look at
Most battleships, especially American ones, they have that interrupted screw breach. Well, the 15-inch rifles on Bismarck had a sliding breach like a field gun, which is a problem.
Yeah. Because salt water is corrosive.
Not only that, the blocks were so heavy they were hydraulic. You throw in on a tank, it's not a problem. You just throw in the shell, shut the breech, and you're good to go. But these sliding blocks took like 5 seconds to close.
Yeah.
If you're watching gunnery from the Iowas in the Gulf War, you can see the gun captain. He just flips up this interrupted screw and they go to town. It takes half a second. It's really something. I have a family friend who was part of the Marine detachment on Missouri when she went to the Persian Gulf, back when they still had Mardettes on ships. And he was a gun captain for the right-hand aftermost 5-inch mount. And he was talking about...
The starboard side.
Yeah, starboard side, aftermost right-hand mount. I think it was mount 57. They number them in the 50s because it's 5-inch, first mount, 5-inch, second mount. Anyway. He was a gun captain for that mount, and he was talking about they were worried that the Iraqis had Exocet missiles, so they went. They thought they had launched one, and the entire battleship, of course, said, "We got a missile incoming, everyone brace," and nothing ever happened. But there's actually video of this from the main battery plot of this brace for impact call from the Persian Gulf.
I remember them showing the Persian Gulf. I remember that.
Jim, you sound like you're underwater.
That's because I'm at my boot peak.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll show you. I'm almost done there. I need to get a better set of headphones.
Yeah.
Or my daughter. Not that I put your stuff here.
I know. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get ready to cut out for the night, but I did want to tell you what I was working on while we were all together. I decided tonight to launch a new model to work on.
Oh.
And this is what I'm going to launch.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I won this last year, earlier this year, I did my Gateway meeting raffle. And said, okay, I'll give this a shot. So,
you got that
yeah,
in the raffle?
Yeah.
Wow.
At the meeting, if you bought stuff to the meeting, like for show and tell or for the contest, you get the.
I thought you meant the invitational raffle.
No, not that one. No. Yeah. Anyway,
nice.
So I started to do some work on it. A little bit of what I've done so far. It's not that hard. Assembly is pretty darn easy, actually, for the most part.
So is that round plastic, or is that like the sheet on the Saturn V where you have to roll it into a cylinder?
Oh, it's molded plastic.
Okay, thanks. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I still want to do a little sanding around of it, for the scene, and all that. The tricky part's gonna be the painting of it, and also there's quite a lot of decals as well. So that's gonna be the fun part. But it ought to be something interesting.
So how do you paint a cylinder like that?
With some difficulty.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's what it is. It's I mean, like the core stage, this little part here, as long as it's kind of that orange and tan, it's like the foam like what the space shuttle's external tank had.
Yep.
The same purple. It's not like that, but like the upper part of it, the spacecraft and the solid rocket boosters are white.
Yeah.
So I mean that's pretty easy to take care of that way. Yeah, this is the one here because it's like a pattern, and you can kind of see it. Well, I don't know if you can really see it too well in this one, but it's got like I mean it's larger than orange, but it's got like little tan lines. Yeah. And there's no like recessed lines on this, so you can't to tell for sure. So I've been trying to hunt around, see a lot of photos, and actually went on one of the Facebook groups, and one of the guys suggested there's like somebody's done like a paper model, one of those little paper models of this rocket, and suggest maybe use it as a basis. So I actually looked it up online, and it's actually something you download. It's kind of nice. So I might do just that and use that as a basis for this.
I remember earlier this year, Aaron Skinner at Fine Steel Modeler did a review of that, and I think it's one of the free ones where you can just look at.
Yeah, I did download that review and actually use that as a basis for for building notes for it.
Now, Airfix also has the SLS coming out. I don't know if it has already, but I know it's coming.
Yeah, and the Ravel's gonna have one too, because when I was at the Nationals at the Ravel stand, they had a test shot of the Space Launch System.
Yeah.
Well,
it's supposed to be the next big thing. I've done a lot of looking into it. It's a pretty interesting system.
Yeah, it's built by Boeing.
No, it's built with surplus hardware from the shuttle program. So it's got 4 on the core stage, the orange part. Of course, the orange part serves the same purpose as the external tank did on shuttle. But the core stage has 4 of the RS-25s.
Yeah.
And every single engine that they got set aside for that program has been to space before.
Yeah. What a waste. Yeah.
The solid rocket boosters. Yeah, the solid rocket boosters are pretty much identical, except they have a fifth segment, so they're longer. They burn longer.
Not meant for something very big.
But other than that, it's basically just space shuttle hardware rearranged.
Yeah, and this rocket actually produces 8.8 million pounds of thrust at launch, which is more than the 7.5 million pounds of the Saturn V that we used for the Apollo program. Although it's actually a bit shorter than the Saturn V. But they had an unmanned test, Artemis 1, back in 2022. That's what this model depicts. That went over well. Now they're going to have a second mission, which is going to be the first with humans aboard. They got a 4-person crew.
Yeah, it's going to be an Apollo 8 kind of thing.
Yeah, we're just orbiting the Earth, just test the hardware, make sure the sucker's going to work. It's supposed to be sometime in the first half of 2026 is what I'm hearing. And then, assuming that goes well, they're going to shoot for a mission to land on the moon in 2027.
Really?
What I heard was the first mission on that thing was going to be like a Apollo 8, how they went around the moon. And that's what I heard the first manned mission on that thing was going to be.
Yeah, the first manned mission will be like that.
Up to the moon and back.
And then the second one, they hope to be landing on the moon mission.
Yeah.
That's for the house.
Yep, for the house.
Hey, Bob, got a quick question for you.
Go.
On your raffle at the Invitational last Saturday, did you guys, do you sell more raffle tickets than you have winning product? Or do you count how much you're going to have in the raffle? Limit that number of tickets to that.
I don't have a track on how many tickets got sold.
This is the raffle.
You're getting walked on.
I know we got a lot of money. I know they did raise quite a bit of money for the raffle. They mentioned it at the meeting last night. It was a lot. I would say it was about $500 got ways to raffle.
Oh, okay.
What they have to deduct with the kits.
Jim mentioned that you guys, the one guy bought $120 worth of tickets. I remember seeing like 120 kits on that table.
Yeah.
It's the one that guy is like, you don't belong here.
Or they didn't win nearly that many kits.
Yeah. Jim was kind of saying he came up, bro. He came up.
Two Reliance up the show.
I opened it up. I'm like,
All right, you have a good night, Bob.
All right, well, you guys all take care. Talk to y'all soon. And run along.
Where'd the decal sheet go, Mr. H? I don't know.
There's a big ass conversation going on. We can't hear anything you're saying.
All right. Run along, mates. Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be boys will be boys at the Catholic school.
No.
Or something like that.
Right. And here's the crazy thing. So, out of all the kits I got, I put 40 bucks in the raffle. This one right here is 45. So just this one kid.
It costs more for the okay. Yeah.
For the raffle. So
That's awesome. Yeah. Not a bad haul.
no. I had better. But
Well, some guy said he put in like $150 or something
Yes.
in the raffle. So
yes.
That kind of screwed up everybody's.
He wanted to all the grand prizes and didn't win a single one.
Right. Oh, and then
Yeah, he had the something. I can't remember what the hell it was. Now.
Ferrari.
Yeah, the big Ferrari.
Big Ferrari.
And if you're Jim, you don't even have to put in for the grand prizes. Still win.
That's bad.
Thank you, Gavin.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Ferrari up close.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool car. I've never heard of that one, but I googled it. That's a pretty neat car.
That's the Magnum PI car, isn't it?
I don't think so. I thought that was a.
That's a convertible. Was it a
Yeah.
Spider?
I don't remember what it was
No,
called.
But yeah, here's the here it is in the bag.
The scale's at 1/16.
Yeah, 116.
Same scale.
General.
Monogram?
Yeah, repop of it's a Revell.
Yeah. It's the same
What's the
scale.
kit number? I'll go get the book.
Kit is 7510.
751.
Yeah, 7510-42 triple or 00.
Okay.
Crazy thing is it came with no decals. None.
It's a Ferrari, you don't need decals. So this is why it sounded like I was underwater.
Yeah, none.
The only one that maybe should have had would have been. No, because that looks just like.
Not bad for just an airbrush.
Yeah.
I would have to guess it probably didn't have decals in it to begin with.
Yeah.
Except maybe a license plate.
Alright, boys, I'm out.
Maybe a hood.
You're out, Jim. All right. See you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix my microphone for next week, but this is weird.
The instructions say.
Oh no.
The tire's soft.
That's 1828. Oh no.
In the 80s?
Yeah. And it comes with a little motor too.
Moves?
What'd you say, Jim?
Yeah.
Does that sound any better?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're louder.
See.
Always.
Am I?
I like the Dragon, Jim.
Thank you. That's all airbrushed. Not bad for that .35 needle.
Yep.
Did you get that Grex airbrush, Jim?
No, hell no.
Okay.
I thought you were going to.
He wanted $218 for that thing. And then,
That's not that bad.
yeah, but I'd have had to buy another $40 worth of needles to get it down to the .2.
Alright. That's the base engine. What else is
Nah.
orange?
Not when I can do what I just did with my .35 I want a needle. That's pretty sharp on a miniature, no less. So,
You
yeah.
can spend as much time wishing for tools you don't have, then you can't using the tools you do.
That's exactly right. So now the only thing I have to do now is I'm going to do a dark green on his chest burr, right there, and then I'm going to hit the brush with some
You got
yellow eyes, red mouth,
that's all
and
nice and tight. You come down here.
it'll be done. So,
Hey, Jim, I guess on mission models, is that considered a hot paint, like a lacquer-based paint?
It's a
yeah, yes, it is a hot paint. I don't think it's lacquer, but it's a hot paint.
Would it kind of would it dissolve the Mr. Color?
No, it won't, Grant, but you can't brush it over itself or like Vallejo paints or anything like that.
Yeah, to reactivate itself.
Oh. Have y'all
Right,
talked
okay.
about your hauls on YouTube yet? No, we have not. Gavin, or let's see, not Gavin. Let's go with Julian. Julian, what'd you get from the show? George wants to know.
I got this BF-109K4.
I'll go get him.
Trophy pack. And then
Hurt your back, Gavin.
Where's the paint panel at?
I'm getting so many kits that I have nowhere to put them anymore.
That's a good problem to have.
Welcome to plastic modeling.
And then I got this Cyber Hobby white box mid
That's
tiger.
gonna be awesome. That's
Because I'm gonna
$5. It's amazing.
Because I'm gonna do a weird. So the mids were like the middle of production because they still retain the rubber wheels, but they had Zimmer it and all the later features. But I'm gonna do this weird point in production where they had the different style headlights, different tracks, no Zimmer it, and they still had the big filters you see on the back of it. But they got this later style cupola and retained some of the other later features.
What were the difference in the tracks?
They had the ice cleats, or it was just flat.
Ooh. Mine has the early. Did they have the ice cleats on them?
Here, I gotta let me put these down. I'll get a demonstration.
Okay, get that. Okay. In review order.
Uh-oh. Are you ready for me?
So,
Yeah.
earlier style track.
Not too bad.
What the hell?
Okay.
I'm never gonna use these anyway.
1, 2.
And I unplugged my microphone. That's it.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
All right. So these earlier style tracks, if you look, you see how there's nothing protruding off the face.
Correct.
The later style track.
Yeah.
Here, let me sand them real quick.
No, I saw it. Because my full model tracks, if that's the case, my full model tracks are late model, but they're on an early model Tiger.
No, you got the right type, Jim. See, like, look, it's just like these tiny little cleats right here, like this.
Oh,
See the shiny part?
that's the
It's like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, gentlemen.
All
It's
right.
pumpkin high for this old man too. So.
Hey,
Gavin,
George
thank
wants to
you
know.
again.
Can you tell what you got for your haul from IPMS?
Oh, sure, real quick. I actually got looked out. I actually picked up an Apache longbow kit. I also picked up this little gem.
Upside down.
It's always upside down. I hate this freaking camera. The John Player Special. This one I've been after for a while.
Let's see.
Yeah, that one I've been after for a while. And then, of course, just because I can. It's too big. I can't put it on my desk. But that is the 15-inch gun off of the Bismarck.
Wow.
That's the 6-inch gun. That's the secondary.
When do you see this? I gotta open this.
Wow. Look at the black. Look at the bass blacks.
Yeah.
What was the point of the 6-inch guns, considering you're not going to be able to take down a battleship with that? Was it for like destroyers,
That's for
subs?
destroyers, subs, yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Sure.
this is the turret. And all along here, there are small holes that are drilled out. This came with a sheet of photo etch
that's got these little, I guess they're tie downs or something to the backs. So, yeah, so those all got to go on there. And then there's no decals, because, I mean, you know, why? And then this is the base.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
And that's just a 6-inch. I wonder what the in the same scale. What was it? What is it, Gavin? What was the biggest guns on there?
She had 15-inch rifles.
Yeah.
So this is 1/35th scale.
Can't imagine what a 1/35th scale 18-inch looks like.
Can you imagine what 1/35th scale Yamato would be? Or whatever, Bismarck?
Would be the size of my house. They do make a 1/72nd of the Yamato's main gun and the Missouri main gun.
Yeah, they've got Yamato, Missouri, they've got Bismarck's 15-inch, they've got Hood's 15-inch too.
Did they also do the Graf's free?
Yeah, they've got Graf Bay's 11-inch rifles.
Yeah, but I mean,
there's a 35th scale of the 5-inch 38 mounts that were on American.
Yeah. So, and then I got some pigment fixer, and I finally found, and I've been after this for a while. Ouch. That's not it. There it is. Airfield Dust by AK. So this is for aircraft that took off from like the Marzipan piece from like the Pacific. This is what you put. This is the pigment that you put on the tires. And yeah, so I've been after that for a while. And then Chris got me a second one of the A1. So that's gonna be one of my main projects for next September, other than the turret, which is awesome. And then I also picked up a 69 Mustang Mach 1 and a 911 GT2 Porsche. So I did okay. Yeah, I did okay.
Guys, flaps are terrifying. This has been giving me
Trust the process, Joe. You're doing great. It looks awesome.
pain.
Just think about it as a flying tank.
Not the flying tanks again.
Well, that doesn't change anything. I still second guess everything I'm doing when I'm building.
I know, and you always will. You are your hardest critic.
Actually, that's not true. When I'm building Tigers, I feel pretty at home. I could build it without instructions.
All right, boys.
Hi, Jim.
George. Stay cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, Gavin, you have the floor.
Jim, send me a. Oh, he's going. Tell him to send me a message on Messenger about this kit.
Okay.
Okay. So I got one airplane. I'm not going to show it. It's a little tiny C5. I got a bunch of ships. First one I got was from the raffle. It's a 700 scale. USS Miami light cruiser. Who makes it? Pit Road. They're okay. Also from the raffle was the Academy Kitty Hawk that's at Hobby Lobby. This is a pretty neat kit. It's good size too.
Wow.
Not too big, not too small. The only issue is it doesn't have instructions, but they're on scale mate, so that's a non-issue really. And then when when they were closing and people were trying to get rid of stuff, I went over to the plastic library guy.
Oh yeah. Holy cow.
Tamiya, Missouri, 1/350 scale. This is the World War II version. He had 70 on it. I asked 50, and we met at 60. So that's a good price for that kit. And then I'm very grateful. I'm sad he had to leave, but I understand why. Chris gave me this kit.
Holy cow! Nice.
Tamiya 1/350 Masashi. This is a great looking kit too. And then I've got to go get the other one.
Yeah, you gotta get the other one.
It weighs about 30 pounds.
I like Matt's look.
So, this far
You
enough?
gotta step into the next county to get that on your camera.
Yeah. So,
Man,
You don't need a whole kitchen table for that.
I gotta pin you and make you what? Look at this. Jesus Christ.
this is a $500 model.
How much?
This is a $500 model at retail.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mark Twain had those. Oh, jeez.
They had it. Whoever had this before me, whatever shop, had it marked down at $3.99, and then the people at this show had it marked down at $250, and then I got it at $200. So less than half.
That is a serious model to build, my friend.
This has 10 sheets of photo etch.
You've got 2 C notes in that thing.
Let me get the hole out, because that's the most impressive part.
That's a beautiful trumpeter kit you have right there, Gavin.
I know.
Hope so.
Oh, that was home.
So, in my aircraft modeling adventures, I found that you can use an old airbrush needle to repunch rivets.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, that's. Is that one, or was that start? It was started, right?
No, it's one piece.
And if they molded one piece like that,
Yeah.
when you sight down the length of that, is there any twists in it?
It's straight as an arrow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm
Have you
thinking.
measured it?
Huh?
Have you measured it?
No, but
It's like at least 4 feet. 3.5, 4
I've
feet.
got a tape over here. I'll go get it.
Yeah, I got a calculator. You call off the numbers, I'll. Wait.
It's 1 to 200 scale.
That is
Right, your
what
head's
is that?
calculator.
What is that? That's the Missouri, right?
No, that's an aircraft carrier. It's
It's a Hornet.
It's the Hornet.
CV8. It's the one that went down at Midway.
CV8. Okay. So it says CV8 should be 824 feet 9 inches. Okay. 824. I don't want the calendar. 824.7. What scale? 1/200?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, that should be 4.123 feet.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, it was. It's a little. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 feet 1 inch. What? Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. Yeah,
Jordan's. Or,
It's right at 4 feet worn.
4 feet 1 inches.
Yep.
That's what I calculated. That's good. That's a good scale.
So Hornet was in commission about 18 months. It wasn't very long. She was brand new when she went down.
Well, they got the scale right, at least on the hull length.
Yeah.
Do they make a 1/200th scale Ronald Reagan?
Oh, jeez.
No, I don't think so.
not yet.
How long would that be, Grant? Do the math.
Oh, what's the length on that? 900 and some odd feet? Oh, wait a minute. The Nimitz class? I should know that.
No, Ford class.
No, Ronald Reagan limits.
What's the
Oh, it
number?
is?
Yeah, let me see.
CDN
There's that.
1,092.
1092?
Yep.
Oh, okay. 1092 divided by 200. Oh, crap. 1092 divided by 200 is 5 feet, 5.46, so 5 feet 6 inches.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah, you know what?
Only an extra foot.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, you're right. It's only 1.5 feet longer. There's what, 70 years between the two? Right?
Yeah.
So when you have something that large, it's like that scale. That's like that scale I did on the Wright Flyer and Shuttle. I was completely unimpressed with the fact that the Wright Flyer was a significant, fraction of the shuttle. I thought it'd be more dramatic, and I'm thinking the nuke with the World War II might have that same effect. Oh, those are nice ships. You don't get that. You'd think there'd be a dramatic difference between World War II and a modern day carrier.
Well, the displacement is definitely there.
Yeah, but if you're putting it on a table, putting those two side by side, 1.5 feet out of 5 feet, 4 feet versus 5 feet.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not like what happens if you take what was the battleship class, the Texas class prior to the Arizona? Or was the Arizona Texas class?
Was Mississippi.
Mississippi. You take a Mississippi class battleship next to a Iowa class? Oh man, that's a huge difference, right?
Wait, the Iowas are long just to be long. They're longer than the Yamatos are.
Yeah. So there's a dramatic difference, but
I'll tell you the dramatic difference. Hornet at full load displaces 25,000. I forget the number. It's 25,500 long tons. So a Nimitz at full load displaces well over 110,000 tons.
Yeah. Okay. But how do you put that on a table to show the scale difference, though? It's like 4 times greater, but the length is only what, 15% longer?
Just about.
Yeah.
And even the air group is, we're still hovering around 75 aircraft in the air group.
Well, now that would be kind of dramatic. Is the aircraft complement of the Hornet versus which one was it again? The Ford?
Just the Nimitz class.
Nimitz class. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but they're both around 75 to 80. They actually tried to put more on. They did this with Forrestal. They tried to load it up as much as they could, and they found out that
shit gets in the way.
It gets in the way because when you're dealing with displacement, you got to deal with the square cube law.
Oh yeah. Man. Oh.
So it doesn't go up. You have to have, if you double airplanes, it doesn't go up by a factor of 2. It goes up by a square.
Yeah. So George has a tip for you, Gavin. You can stop buying kits now.
Yeah, that's right.
Gavin's gonna check back with us in 15 years after he's got his pilot's license, done with college. Hey guys, I finally finished the Hornet.
Yeah. No, he's gonna come back going, okay, I'm old enough now. I got all my stuff behind me. I can start working on that Hornet again. Yeah. He's got a lot of life to deal with before he can start building models again.
Well, as long as he manages his time effectively, he can build models.
I'm looking, once I get this Constitution done, the goal is before New Year.
Yeah.
Because that'll be at 1 year. January 1st will be 1 year.
You're going to have it done in 3 months? What are you even saying?
Well, I mean,
it's a 1/200 scale.
No, not this.
Oh.
The Constitution's done before the New Year. I've got to do half of the yards left and then all of the rigging and I'll be done.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Gavin, have you looked at the instructions? Like, how long do you think it'll take? Like, probably a year?
I'm not good with photo etch, so that's going to slow me down. But honestly, I compared this with the 350 kit. It's not exactly the same. There's a lot of difference, but it's pretty much just the 350 kit scaled up.
So it's really the same number. It's just the fact that it's so much.
Is there a part count? There's got to be, right?
So therein lies a good question, gentlemen. If you have the same number of parts, but the scales are twice, there's a 2x difference between the scale. Which is harder to build, the smaller one or the larger one?
Well, the larger one I know is a little easier, but it'll take longer to paint.
I wanted to get it done because I found out my uncle was coming to IPMS, and his name is Alan, and it's Al's General Store.
Oh yeah. So you'd have to double up on your paint, sure. Okay. Yeah.
So
I tried doing a 1/72 scale tank and I couldn't do it. Too small.
The larger the area, the more easy it is to detect flaws in the paint job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no part count on it, but I mean,
I didn't like it brown and green. It was brown and green when I had it. when I was-
Too Lincoln loggy.
Yeah. It was brown and green when I had my own
50
HO train set.
came out like
So there
2008.
were certain ones I really liked when I was a kid. This was one.
And this one came out like 2019, 2020, so there's some inch difference, but it's really just smaller kits scaled up.
Huh.
I wonder what the oh my gosh, yeah, the mold looks like for that.
That's what I was thinking. So I did YouTube on Sunday.
So how far you got?
Turned out to be like an hour long with all the show footage and everything. But I pulled this out and I was like, I wonder what the mold looks like for this.
Show the peoples.
Show the peoples. Show the
Here's what-
peoples.
Here's what Teddy was working on tonight. He's almost done.
It's a Gundam.
It is. But it's looking pretty good. Show the thing on the back.
Gundam. Just kidding.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I should have told you that we were having a IPMS thing. They had a guy that had the Gundam group from St. Louis came in.
Oh, that's really cool.
And they talked about all of them and all the
It's really
different
nice.
and how to paint them and all that kind of stuff too. So,
I'm gonna have to stand up to sand this scene.
Oh my gosh. Gavin, you're gonna have to take out the oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to go get the angle grinder for this freaking scene.
George wants to know what's the part count on those ships.
I was looking for it on the box, but I can't find it. Let me look at the book.
Okay.
What's the kit number?
62001. It's from I Love Kit.
62001. I Love Kit? Oh.
It's 1,300 parts.
Thank you.
Wow.
Kit.
That's probably counting all the PE too.
Yeah, including metal and photo etch parts. Yeah.
I want to show you something else. It's going to take me a minute though, so I gotta get it out.
Well, you get 178,300 points for buying it.
Oh my! I looked at my Spur Brothers. You know, they started that new rewards thing. Turns out I had like $36 with that.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
And I just ordered from Andy's Hobby. Damn it. Well,
I was gonna let you use my points.
I gotta get home, man.
There you go. All right, man.
See you. Thanks for having me.
See you.
Whoa.
Thank you for having me.
Yep.
Take care.
Yeah, 1,290 plus
trouble?
parts.
I try my best.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming over, Teddy.
Really quick. Is there trash? Can you throw it right?
I got it there.
Thank you. All right. All right. You guys have a good night.
You too. We'll see you later, man.
See you, everybody.
Photo etch and what? 62 screws on.
See you, man.
So here's how it looks in
You're
the
welcome.
box.
Anytime, man.
Oh man.
All those are individual boxes.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing Trumpeter does great. Is that I love how they break their kits up like this.
Jesus.
Let me get the deck out for you. You'll get a kick out of
I'm
that.
getting an anxiety attack just watching it. Oh man.
Are you gonna get the wood deck, Gavin?
No, I'm not. And I'm going to show you why.
Yeah, we could scratch build that.
Normally I would.
Cut down a tree for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Here's where the deck. Here's the sleeve the deck comes in.
I'm guessing it comes in 2 pieces.
Yeah, it's like in 3, I think.
What is this?
So here's the aft section of the hangar deck. You just make a slab. Here's the flight deck. They molded it in clear so you can see into the hangar.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Oh man. So if you make a copy of that, you can make 2 decks. One with aircraft on it that's opaque, and then you can take that off so that you can see inside and put the clear one on.
You know, Grant, I really want to take a deep look into your brain because you're always thinking of these abstract solutions.
Take a look at my what?
Take a,
Your brain.
Your brain, dude. You tell us amazing things.
Because somebody will say something and then you just bring up all these different interesting ways that you can do something.
I hope that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not at all.
No.
Okay.
That's why we like it, Grant.
Oh, thanks.
When I was looking, it's got all of the underjack girders and everything like that.
I just imagine that, man. It was like. That's what I hate about those tanks that have so much detail on the inside that gets covered up when you put the holes together.
Well, Trump, I Love Kit solved the problem.
Trump solved the problem?
Yeah, right. Oh. So, if you're going to use the clear deck, you got to put clear and transparent aircraft on it.
Yes, there's a wing Gundam, George.
There. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got the
George says the thought of a kit
structure.
500 parts.
Look at that.
Me too.
That is cool. Hey, you know what? Let me ask. Okay. Well, there you go. Right? I saw this picture.
Right.
And look at it was the hangar deck on an older carrier, and they had the planes hung from the ceiling. And,
Yeah, they hung the spares. In the United States Navy, they hung the spares from the ceiling.
so you got a clear deck, right?
Yep.
There you go.
I've got spare, let's see, I think I got spare Devastators. So this, they threw in, there's like an upgrade kit for this. It's got some pre-painted aircraft. I like these, not very many. I've got a full air wing in it already. But it's got pre-painted Devastators. Thinking about using them as spares and hanging them from the ceiling in there. And that's another thing too. Whenever you see like its complement of 75 aircraft, about 8 or 10 of them were spares. They weren't flight line aircraft.
They're used for cannibalization?
No, just in case they lost one and accidents to the enemy or whatever.
So they could get it flight worthy in a hurry.
Oh yeah, they just unpack it, strap both the wing on it, fill it with fluids, and it should be good to go.
Gotcha. Don't go anywhere, Julian.
I ain't going nowhere.
But yeah, Chris was asked if I was going to get the photo X set for this. The photo X set for this kit's about $500.
Which one, the Edward one, or?
It's by Mark 1, I think. They do a lot of stuff for ships.
Oh, gotcha.
It's got like 20 sheets, and it also has brass barrels for the 5-inch mounts in it.
In the kit or in the upgrade solution?
In the kit.
Okay.
We find it.
George says, I Love Kits makes a Grumman duck that might be good too.
Well, here's the island. The island's in one piece. It's pretty cool.
All right, Julian, we'll talk soldering iron tips later.
Okay.
I might have misled you.
Let's see. Here's the air wing, some of it anyway. These are locklesses. They are clear.
Oh, cool.
There's 4 in there. 8, 12, and that's 4 Wildcats. So I got 12 Dauntlesses right there. This also has the B-25s from the Doolittle raid.
Ooh.
Which is about the only thing Hornet did. She did the Doolittle raid, and then she went down Coral Sea.
Wow, man, that's a sweet kit.
There you go. Here's more.
Jeez.
And then here's the brass barrels for the 5-inch mounts.
Cool. Do they have rifling on the inside?
No.
They can pull it off in that scale.
I have to put my magnifier, I can't even see.
I'm up with.
You'll be able to tell when it's painted.
Here's the photo X.
Is that
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And it's double-sided.
Red, because I just need a little bit of red to make him the orange.
I'd love to see some single-sided graph.
Clear orange, clear red.
No, I mean they're back to back. So there's 2 sheets per car.
I know, it's just the way you said that.
2 dots of red and some.
You can never have enough photo etch.
Although, quite honestly, you could have etching on both sides.
You just have to have a sheet in between it that's still. You're not going to start with a thicker sheet. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, like Metal Earth does that. They have mostly the surface detail etching is on one side. Sometimes they got stuff that's double-sided.
Voyager is the same way. Sometimes.
Who's the same?
Voyager. This was a Chinese photo etch company.
Ah, okay.
So this is hilarious. This gets me. They break it down into 39 steps.
39 steps with 60 different assemblies on it. You're gonna have to put a check mark next to each one you've completed.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's 16. So you put these rafts on. These Dixie.
Bring it up some more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's one page, and that's one step apparently.
You know, Metal Earth does that. They divide their assembly into sub-assemblies, so that they're doing like a side, you do all the stuff on one side, and you do the next side. That's kind of a nice way of doing it.
So this has the crash barriers. I don't know if they're PE. I think they're plastic, but it has crash barriers.
With that size, you could almost scratch building right out of cloth, you know?
I would make sure those are blue, because if it had 5 bead deck blue, I think. And that would contrast with the translucent deck. But yeah, I mean, I said, do shit.
Saturday
Lord, if I'm gonna do some shit.
Shouldn't need any extra hands.
Yeah.
Because I unloaded all the stuff that we had at the hotel. I brought back all your luggage.
Okay.
Didn't need any of that. And everything that was just at the hotel. And I was like, why is this here?
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
A whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, don't look at me like you want back up here. You made a big deal. Say you want back.
In the morning, let me know.
I will.
So,
I know it's going to be kind of a weird time because Archer has a game in the morning as well. So I think we're going to pack up late Friday and just be ready. So I don't think we'll need.
Well, that was fast.
I don't think we'll need any additional vehicles. I think I got rid of all the stuff.
Okay.
Isn't that bad? They learned something.
Not many decals for the ship. You just got, of course, the national flag. The
Navy does
Navy,
have homecoming
the Navy standard,
Yeah, we also got to go.
and then you've got some small 8s. I think they go on the side of the island.
With the band and Mel's.
They go up by the anchors on the bow.
Weird for here, but she still has to be there, so we'll be up there.
Everything else, this whole rest of the sheet is just aircraft decals.
Good Lord.
You can see all the, you can see all the roundels.
Since I'm not taking this with me, I'll be taking it.
Take that with you.
Remember to order that. So that.
If you just want to put it over on that table, right? We'll keep it all safe. All right. George says photo etch is like salt. Too much will ruin a meal. So.
George, I disagree.
I'm not great at photo etch. This one's really going to challenge me, but I'm going to get some, some photo etch stuff.
Better show up to my IPMS demonstration, Gavin.
You won't want to pay for the gas? and the time I lose at work?
Sorry I missed that, man. I had to get back up to St. Louis, or up the...
Oh, no, it's okay.
He didn't do it.
Turns out it's doing, we're doing it next meet. October.
Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know, I guess I was forgotten.
Oh, they slipped you through the cracks, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
That's it. I'm starting my own club. It's going to be INPS. International Model Plastic Society.
We'll start an amps club.
No,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what IMPS stands for, but as soon as
We're
Grant
off.
stops recording.
Yeah. We used to have an AMPS chapter in St. Louis.
Yeah, I heard that it got dissolved and it just integrated with.
Oh, amps or amps?
AMPS.
Amps.
The Armor Model Preservation Society. It was called SLAM in St. Louis. It was St. Louis Armor Modelers.
Huh.
Yeah. Marion, we used to be the head of it, and then it got rolled into IPMS.
Ooh.
So.
Marion doesn't even build tanks.
He does.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Yep.
So I'm talking to Cat. He's down here. Let me know he's unhappy about something.
George says the ICM Spitfire I'm building is terrible, but I won't let it beat me. All right. Fun list and a great stream as always.
Oh,
And next week, me and Matt we'll talk about what we got at the at IPMS. So, because it is about that time. It is a little after 10 here. So, catch you later, there, George. And thank you two for watching. So, had a bunch of people in the chat there tonight, along with George. And for all of everybody that's joined us tonight, we appreciate it. Especially Teddy here in the cave. And good to have my buddy Matt here with me. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Julian, Gavin, Carol, Grant. Thanks for sticking it out to the end. So,
No problem.
and we will see you all next week. So, as always, I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
And this has been Mod with the Mats. Model on. See you later, YouTube. Good night.
Carol.
And Carol.